Hi, this is William. Welcome to FlySpoke. And in the vise I have what is a green caddis larva made with a biot for the body. It's a turkey biot. And it's this bright green biot that I'm going to use, and it gives a little bit of a difference between some of the typical green caddis larvae that you'd see. I use rubber, I use dubbing, I use put on ribs and things. But what I like about this fly is the way this biot creates a very, very natural rib for you on the fly, and it's a very effective fly, especially in size 14s and 16s. Any river that has caddis is going to have these green caddis, and you notice the belly of the whole thing is the bright green, and then I've basically taken a Sharpie and painted the top. So I'm going to show you how to give that a tie. Okay, in the vise I have a size 16, what would be a curved scud hook, or any kind of larva hook that a curved top hook would do. And I'm just using some sheer bright olive thread, and I'm simply going to throw a base back into the curve of the hook, where I'm going to attach the biot by the tip. This is the ultra fast fly, but ultra effective at the same time. And now I'm just going to build up the body utilizing the thread. I'm going to taper it from the back to the front and make the front a little thicker. So this is going to take just a few moments, and we'll be back. Okay, so I thickened the body, and now I'm just going to wrap the biot on. And what you'll notice on the biot is one edge has the natural ribbing to it, and you don't want to cover that up. When you're tying the biot on, you want to make sure that you're running the wraps right next to each other. And because the biot is naturally tapered, as you go up the body, the space in between the natural ribbing will get larger. Turkey biots will offer just enough length to get up these smaller flies. It is. That's it. And I'll trim that out. Okay, so you can see the body has the segmentation to it. And now right in the front I'm going to take a piece of peacock herl, which has that beautiful natural iridescence to it. And I'm just going to tie that in right in the front. Trim off the leading edge. I'll run these right next to each other towards the front. Now for a little strength, just run your thread through like that, and pulling down. Pull back on everything, and we can finish the front. And then I'm just going to give a little trim, a little haircut to the peacock curl. You don't need it real long. You want it to be tight. When it gets wet, it really lays down. And then I'm going to take a brown Sharpie, and I'm just going to paint the top. I don't want any of the Sharpie to be around the sides. Just the top. Gives a dark look to the top. If you ever find one, look for this in the rivers. You'll see that the bottoms are bright green and the tops have a much darker look to them. Dark brown look. And flies don't need to be complex. They can be really simple and be highly effective flies. So just give this one a try. Turkey Biot Caddis Larva. There it is.